Hey Geminis, welcome back to the channel everybody. I'm introducing new decks today. Guys, one is called the Quantum Human Design. It shows their activation cards for your human design, what makes up a Gemini and the things that will be of benefit to Gemini. Guys, as a reminder, the Infinite Energy Oracle deck giveaway is coming up very soon, like sooner than you think. So I want to let everyone know, if they want to be entered into the draw, all you need to do is to be a subscriber to be eligible to enter this draw. They're valued at $111.11, guys, so make sure you're a subscriber. It's a beautiful oracle deck, guys, and it is not in publication yet. Let's go, Gemini. What is the design here for the blueprints for Gemini? Gemini energy. Gemini, 5 cards please for Gemini. 5 cards for Gemini. Divine transference. Crown chakra. Distribution. Throat chakra. Possibilities. Initiation. Self-love, Gemini. You are designed, Gemini, to love yourself. You are designed to transfer by communication. Of course, you're a sword sign, so communication is always essential for Geminis. It's taking the information that the universe has given you and transferring it through speech, communications, writing, speaking. The third eye shows us the possibilities. So why is something off-center here? What has been off-centered in your feminine side is to love of self. That is probably the biggest design why you in your blueprints is to love self. You have a gateway of anticipating possibilities, and initiations are through self-love. That is your strongest message that you are receiving from the universe. You are designed and created to love yourself. Self-love. How can you love others and transfer that energy if you do not have self-love? Your mission is to love of self. At least in this lifetime. Gemini energy. It's all to do with your crown, your throat, and your third eye. Open up your heart chakra, third eye chakra, throat chakra, crown chakra. Something has been off balance, and what has been off balance is this self-love. You might be open to love, but do you love self? Yes, you are very insightful. 29. You are highly intuitive and creative, and your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky, which is the crown chakra, a powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. You are tactful. You have a desire to succeed and will feel more accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. I see where this is going. You are limitless. Zero. There is no beginning and no end. It is all infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side, and you are gaining new sight and new understandings of both godly and earthly things. Gemini. 888. I am abundant. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you are clearing the paths for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. Gate 10. Self-love. So you're very kind-hearted. And maybe the problem is you are too generous and too kind to others. You know what I'm saying, Gemini? You're both open-minded, Gemini, and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave the world better than what you found it, ensuring that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. But what about self-love? That is the lesson that you have to learn on this plane. You love of others. You have the higher good involved for all those around you. You're very insightful. But what about love of self? You're open-hearted to everyone and everything, and open-minded. You're very kind-hearted. But what about yourself? Yeah. You're tactful, diplomatic, kind-hearted to others and everyone else around you, Gemini. But are you treating yourself the same way that you treat others? Let's find out the dark side. The fears, the monsters, the things that lurk in the dark. Gemini. Hades. You know? The underworld. So why does Gemini keep feeling that they gotta rescue everybody and save everybody from hell? Why do you feel you need to save everyone, Gemini? What? Loyalty? Kelpie energy. The waning. The waning. Why is this Minotaur energy here, Gemini? taking your compassion. I told you you're being too compassionate. The Morrigan, sovereignty. You know, you're not everybody's rescuer, Gemini. Just saying. You want to leave the world a better place. You're very, diplomatic, and you're tactful, and you're open-hearted, and you're kind. But sometimes you can't rescue everybody. You got to rescue you. You got to rescue you from all these demons here. This is Hades. This is hell. Loyalty. Because you feel loyal? No. No. I don't like it, Gemini. You're not everybody's personal rescuer. Because you wear your heart on your sleeve, because you're open-minded, because you're tactful, because you're diplomatic, it's like you cannot rescue everybody from the pits of hell. You know what I'm saying? You go down to Hades in order to bring people out of there, Gemini. Or do you let people rescue themselves? It's like you're not everybody's personal rescuer here, Gemini. You can speak your truth. You can communicate. You can be as tactful as you want to be about every situation. But the fact is, you cannot go down to hell in order to rescue people that don't want to be rescued. You got to rescue yourself, and you got to show your loyalty to you. And it is not selfish, Gemini. No, it is not. It's not being selfish to be somebody's personal slave. You're not supposed to rescue everybody. Some people got to rescue themselves. You're not here to be everybody's personal rescuer, savior. Because what it's doing, you can be compassionate, you can be kind-hearted, tactful, diplomatic, but you know what? Hell is hell. You can't go down to hell and rescue people that want to be there. Which is why you have an innate ability to be in like the healing trades, like mental health workers, caregivers, nurses, doctors, lawyers, judges. You can help on the earthly realm, but it's not your job to rescue every. This is someone who brings home every stray cat, every stray dog. You've done it since you're a child. Anyone lost, I gotta save them. Because you're compassionate. But the lesson you need to learn in this life is to love yourself and be loyal to those who are loyal to you. Gemini. Being sovereign and being tactful and diplomatic and generous and kind and all those things don't earn you high ranks in, you know what I mean? What does is your compassion the same gifts that you have. It's a double-edged sword, Gemini. You've got to love yourself enough to be loyal to you. Be as tactful and diplomatic with yourself as what you do with others. Be as loving and loyal and compassionate to yourself. Gemini. This is memories. I believe, I believe, I believe. See, this is death. I believe I can save every single person I've ever met, talked to, everybody I help. You know, I love them so much, I care for them so much that maybe you forgot about you. This is rebirth. I can save the world. I can save everybody from, you know, I will defend them to my death. Work. Because you care, Gemini. It's because you have a positive energy. You have this little butterfly energy, this little hummingbird energy that sees the sweetness in everybody and everything. And if I work hard enough and if I believe hard enough, I can save everybody. No, you can't. Your first priority is you, Gemini. Spirit's giving you an ass whooping today, Gemini. Everything in balance. I believe I can save the world. I believe that with the work that I do and the energy I give out and in my caringness that I give out, that I can save everybody from death. I can rebirth everybody. I can defend everybody. No. You're expecting too much, anticipating too much out of people. Out of yourself, Gemini. You're getting an ass whooping today from Spirit. Yeah. Oh my God, I didn't heal this person. Oh my God, I couldn't fix this. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I couldn't heal this person. Self-care, Gemini. Self-care. Yep, being bound. See? I'm bound. I'm bound here. It is my purpose in life to defend people, to rescue people, to... And those you can't heal, you're like... Yeah. Redemption. How can I redeem myself? I couldn't heal this person. How can I redeem myself? I didn't fix this person. I should have defended this person. I should have done this. I should have done that. No. You were supposed to love yourself. You were supposed to... This is like binding you. Something is like binding you, like you need to rescue everybody. And maybe people you shouldn't have trusted in the first place. This is inner childhood. So he keeps wrapping around your legs, attaching you. Attached, attached, attached. This is the womb. What is going on? Self-care, Gemini. Self-care. Caring about yourself is going to help you care for others. If you do not care and look after you, Gemini, who can you help? You are little miss or misters everybody's fixin'. I gotta heal the world. I gotta heal everybody around me. I gotta fix everybody. If I just am tactful, if I just say the right things, if I just care enough, I can save the world. No, you cannot. You've got to do self-care and be compassionate about yourself enough to want to free yourself from this. You can't heal the world, Gemini. You can only do your part, and the first part you have got to do is self-care. Life is a mystery, you know. Turn knowledge into wisdom. It's Gemini tending to everything and everyone except for Gemini. What's going on here, Gemini? That's why you can't transform. You know, this is the problem. Transformation is beautiful. Why do you feel? Are you trying to control things, Gemini? Or are you going to let Spirit have control? It's not your job to heal everybody. It's not your job to fix everybody. It's your job to heal you, rescue you, save you, love you. It's not your job. It's Spirit's job, and you're not letting the Spirit do this. You think that you can fix everything, heal everyone by being a human sacrifice? Let go and let God. God is the healer. No sense going around here, you know, busy little hands. I gotta fix everybody's life for them. I know I'm tactful, I know I'm diplomatic, I know I care, but you can't heal every single cat, dog, human, child, humanity. You are draining yourself, Gemini, trying to heal everything and everyone around you. And that's admirable, and that is unique, and that's part of your design. But it's also in your design to love yourself and be loyal to yourself and compassionate to yourself and care for yourself. Because if you care for you, look how many people you can help. But if you're not looking after you, Gemini, how can you look after others? Spirit's giving you an ass whooping, Gemini. because you are loving and compassionate, Gemini. But are you loving you, and are you self-caring? Are you being compassionate to yourself, or do you take all this compassion and give it out to everyone else? And it's okay to give out compassion as long as you're drinking from the same cup. Gemini, it's not your job to make other people happy. It's your job to make you happy. Healer. I'm going to heal everybody. But you need to heal you. You may do this for a job, for a living. Helping others. The clue here is helping others to heal. But what is stopping you? What is the holdup? Because you were relying on your own energy instead of Spirit's energy. It is Spirit's job to heal. You may do this as a living, but it comes from Spirit. You're draining your own energy doing this. It is okay. It's okay to be self-indulgent, Gemini. It's okay to fulfill your own needs and your own emotional needs and love yourself and be passionate about you as you are about everyone else. Who are you trying to rescue, Gemini? Who are you trying to heal, Gemini? Somebody's draining your strength, Gemini. They are. Slowly draining your energy. What is this? Somebody who is confused, can't make a decision. So slow that they just procrastinate. You're going to try and save this one. You're everybody's angel. Is this about, yeah, that's what it is. Gemini, you're too compassionate. You should be loving yourself as much as you love these other people. I'm just saying, this is somebody emotionally detached. This is somebody who you're more afraid where they're headed, where they're not even afraid of where they're headed. You can't fix everybody's demons. You can't fix everybody's shadow. You know what I mean? That's their personal work to do on them. You're not sent here to heal this person. You were sent here to be loving, compassionate. But you can't rescue people that don't want to be rescued. Just fixed energy. You can be tactful as you want. You can be as loving as you want. You can be praying as much as you want, wishing as much as you want, but you can't change people that got to change themselves. So why is this anger and resentment at you all about? You were tactful, you were diplomatic, you said what you had to say, but damn, there's a cutoff line here, man. Don't take your damn ass temper out on me, Gemini is saying. I was loving, I was compassionate, I was kind, but maybe now it's time for me to love me as much as I loved you. Someone trying to belittle you or make you feel small about yourself. Got you in the Nine of Swords, worrying more about them than what they're worrying about you. Gemini. What the hell is this, Gemini? Why are you apologizing all the time? Oh, I'm sorry for making you mad. I'm sorry, I'm sorry I made you mad. I'm sorry, Let them learn their lessons, Gemini. And then this person comes dragging their ass back. What the hell is this? Why are you crying over energies that do not shed a tear over you, Gemini? Nope. I'm going to keep it all to myself. No. Is this out of control or controlling? What the frick is this? How about showing that unconditional love to yourself, Gemini, and loving yourself enough to not put up with bullshit? You've got the sword of communication now. You can do one of two things, Gemini. You can repress your emotions for long enough. You've been trying to be diplomatic. You've been trying to be tactful. But if you repress those emotions long enough, you're going to rage, Gemini. And maybe somebody's taken their temper and frustration out on you. And maybe it's time you told them to go F themselves, Gemini, and love you. What is this? Defensiveness. What the hell is this, Gemini? Let them pout, Gemini. Who cares? Let them think about their own actions. Gemini, it's time that this person searched for their own truth, searched for their own, face their own shadows. You know what I mean? Why do you sit here waiting in silence? Or why do they keep you waiting? This person is playing a mind game with you, Gemini. How about showing yourself the same amount of honor and respect and integrity that you deserve? And pay into yourself. Paying yourself first for a change, Gemini. Why are you afraid to? thinking that, oh, these people just, I don't know, afraid to communicate. It's just like, man, walk away, Gemini. Make the change in your own life. What this immature communication? Is this friend zoning? Indecisiveness? Make yourself happy, Gemini. Make yourself a blessing. Take a leadership role. Speak your truth. Something is coming to an end. Somebody's afraid to end it. Let them work on their own issues, Gemini. They keep coming around, keeping you confused. Will I, won't I, should I, shouldn't I? Blah, blah, blah. It's keeping you off balance. Immature. The hell is this? 10 of Swords all about? Fighting and arguing. Well, maybe they gotta face their demons, Gemini. You know what I mean? Someone being sneaky ass. Someone maybe cheating, lying, stealing your time, your energy, your resources, Gemini. Have enough value in yourself. This is self-love. How about Gemini? Be loyal and dedicated to Gemini. And protect Gemini. You know? Soulmate. Why not circulate yourself around people who care about Gemini and people who you enjoy being around? What is this? I mean, this is your social circle and being around people who love you as much as you love them. That's self-care. Somebody who doesn't care about themselves cannot care for Gemini, or vice versa. Somebody is sitting here broke. Win at all costs. Jealousy, envy, conflicts, family, heartbreak, denial. Indecisive. You are not sent here to fix everybody, Gemini. You're here as a helper. You're here as a guide. But if you are not loving yourself enough and treating yourself with the same respect that you give to others, gotta let them go, Gemini, or you're not fulfilling your purpose. You can't go down with the ship, Gemini. There's no rescuing there. I mean, the thing is that I'm saying you need to show yourself the same unconditional love that you've been showing to everyone else all this time, Gemini. You love unconditionally. You love people. You're warm. You're generous. But if they're not worthy of that love, there's a whole lot of love in Gemini to go around, but if they're not worthy of it, you will care for those who care for you and love those who, you love yourself enough. The same amount of love that you give to others, you got to give to you. Don't forget the you, Gemini. There, you got a little spanking from the universe today. You cannot give these gifts by your own power, Gemini. That's the universe's job. It is the universe's job. It is not your job to go around and intending to all these small things. I gotta make everybody's life better. No. You gotta make your life better and love you and lead by example. The rest is up to spirit. You cannot control the outcome of what people choose to do and who people choose to be. Your job is to love you. And you weren't, Gemini. You were too busy loving everybody else. You can't love people to fix them. That's their job, to fix themselves. It is not your job to fix everybody. It's your job to fix you and lead by example. And that is all you can do. Love on you, Gemini, and self-care you. You're overgiving, you're overgenerous, and you cannot love people to health. You cannot do it. You can be very caring. You can be very giving and warm and generous and tactful and say what you got to say. But if they ain't loving on you the way that you need to be loved, Gemini, you gotta let them go. Whether that's jobs, lovers, careers, whatever. You cannot allow it to drain you till there is nothing left of you, Gemini. You're an overgiver. And those that do not respect that don't need to be in your life. It's about leading by example. The rest is up to them. Take care, Gemini.